Peace. Keeping it real with Rami. Back at you again. Um, this one I wanted to speak about conspiracies. Before I got into the whole Moorish information and more science and all of this, I was looking up, and this started around 2011 with the end of the world, 2012, the apocalypse, etc., all of that stuff. I was looking up every single conspiracy theory that I could find, trying to figure out what was going to happen, to know if I needed to move to some certain spot. Trying to prepare myself. I got I don't have it with me right now, but I got like the survivors kits and books on how to survive in the woods and all of this. I was looking up the 9/11, chemtrails, the Federal Reserve, the IMF. Well, that was not really conspiracies. That's real, but um, aliens, UFOs. I mean, Infowars, Alex Jones. Who else? David Icke. Um, uh, um, Iraq Dinar. Man, just literally any in the Batman shooting, the Aurora, Sandy Hook, um, all of this stuff, any type of so-called conspiracy, I was on it, and I was trying to figure out desperately what's real and what's not, and and a lot of that there's some truth to it. There's also some falsehood and just some BS, but there's a lot of truth to it. Like with the Jade Helm going on right now, the FEMA camps, fluoride, um, the reptilians, you name it. Just literally, I can't think of everything right now, but any sort of conspiracy, I was on it. I was emailing my friends and family at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Check this out. You need to watch this YouTube video, this documentary. On the side note, Collapse with Michael Rupert. That's a really good documentary. Fog of War is another good one. Thrive is another good one. Um, I'll continue. But those are some good documentaries you can check out. But anyways, I was looking up all of this stuff, and what I've realized is the biggest conspiracy that's going, the one that's more important than any of the ones that you can find, is the conspiracy that we're black people. Yeah, that's the biggest one going. That's the one. That's the one that shuts all the other ones down. And see, people don't really want to face that because it's kind of true. We are not black people. As you can see with this fez, right? This tassel, put it up to my face. The tassel is black. Does it match my face? People, goatee, it's black. It looks different than my skin complexion. And yet and still, you can hear it on the radio, on the TV, right? You hear so-called educated people calling ourselves and calling others black people when we are not black. If we were color, we would be brown people. But they don't say brown people. That's the big conspiracy. The truth is, we're Moors. But if you're watching this, you probably know that. Just wanted to point that out. Something I had on my mind. Um, just did a video about Tariq Nasheed, Hidden Colors. That's another craziness in itself. Um, so check that out if you get a chance. Um, yeah, that's all. That's the biggest conspiracy going. that we are black people and we are not. Yet everyone believes it. It's said and it's, propagated all throughout the media. You know, in due time though. In due time. Uh, Coming up on the, well, it's only 5 minutes and a half, but that's good enough. We'll catch you next time. Peace.